What if I told you there's a place where billionaires pay zero taxes on their wealth, completely legally? A place where your money grows faster than anywhere else on Earth, protected by centuries-old banking laws that governments can't touch? I'm going to reveal the 5 most exclusive tax havens that the ultra-wealthy use to multiply their fortunes while paying less in taxes than you probably paid last month. Number 5. The Cayman Islands, population 65,000. Offshore funds managed over $5 trillion. That means every single person living in the Cayman Islands theoretically manages $77 million in offshore wealth. But here's what makes this place truly extraordinary. The Cayman Islands has zero corporate tax, zero capital gains tax, and zero inheritance tax. But that's just the beginning of why it's become the Switzerland of the Caribbean. In 1966, this tiny island nation created something revolutionary: the world's first modern offshore banking laws. Today, over 95,000 companies are registered here, including 75% of the world's hedge funds. Now, you might think this is only for billionaires, but here's something interesting. You can actually open a Cayman Islands bank account with as little as $1,000. However, the real benefits kick in when you're dealing with larger sums and specific business structures. But if the Cayman Islands manage $5 trillion, wait until you see what our number 4 location holds. Number 4. Singapore, the Asian tiger that ate Wall Street's lunch. While everyone was watching Switzerland and the Cayman Islands, Singapore quietly became the fastest-growing wealth management center in human history. In just 20 years, they went from managing $50 billion to over $2 trillion in private wealth. But here's what makes Singapore absolutely brilliant. They've created a legal framework so attractive that even American billionaires are moving their money here instead of traditional havens. Singapore's secret weapon? A tax system so efficient it makes other countries look like they're playing checkers while Singapore is playing 4D chess. Corporate tax rate, 17%. But here's the kicker. If your business qualifies for their numerous incentives, you could pay as little as 5%. Capital gains tax, 0. And unlike many tax havens, Singapore has an incredibly stable government and bulletproof banking system. Plus, Singapore speaks English, has world-class infrastructure, and you can actually live there comfortably while managing your wealth. Try doing that in the Cayman Islands. But Singapore's rise to power happened because they learned from the masters. Our number 3 location has been perfecting the art of wealth protection for over 700 years. And their methods are so sophisticated, they've influenced every other tax haven on this list. Number 3, Switzerland, the grandfather of all tax havens. Switzerland doesn't just manage money, they've turned financial privacy into an art form. With over $2.7 trillion in offshore wealth and banking secrecy laws that date back to 1934, Switzerland wrote the playbook that everyone else copied. But here's what most people don't know. Switzerland's power doesn't come from low taxes. It comes from something far more valuable: stability. While other countries change their tax laws every few years, Switzerland's wealth protection strategies have remained virtually unchanged for decades. Swiss banks are so trusted that during World War II, both sides of the conflict deposited their gold there. Think about that. Even during the world's greatest conflict, everyone agreed that Swiss banks were neutral territory. Swiss corporate tax rates vary by canton, but can be as low as 11.9%. More importantly, their wealth structuring options are so sophisticated that billionaires regularly save millions just by understanding Swiss tax optimization strategies. But Switzerland's dominance is being challenged. Our number 2 location has figured out how to combine Swiss-level stability with Caribbean-level tax rates, and they're doing it in a way that's completely revolutionizing offshore wealth management. Number 2, Dubai, UAE. The future of wealth management is here. Dubai has 0 personal income tax, 0 corporate tax for most businesses, and 0 capital gains tax. But that's not even the most impressive part. Dubai has created something unprecedented, a tax haven that's also a luxury lifestyle destination. While other tax havens are tiny islands or mountainous countries, Dubai offers world-class shopping, dining, and entertainment alongside their incredible tax benefits. In just the last 5 years, Dubai's wealth management sector has grown by 300%. They now manage over $800 billion in private wealth, and that number is doubling every 3 years. But here's what makes Dubai absolutely brilliant for modern wealth builders: their Golden Visa program. Invest just 2 million dirhams, about $544,000, and you get a 10-year residence visa with all the tax benefits. Compare that to other countries where citizenship programs start at $1 million or more. Dubai is also becoming the cryptocurrency capital of the world. While other countries are creating restrictive crypto regulations, Dubai is actively courting crypto businesses with zero tax policies and streamlined licensing. But as impressive as Dubai is, our #1 location is going to completely change how you think about tax havens, because this place isn't some exotic foreign country. It might be right in your own backyard. Number 1. Delaware, USA, the tax haven. Hiding in plain sight. Over 1.5 million companies are incorporated in Delaware, including 65% of Fortune 500 companies. That's more companies than there are people living in the entire state. Apple, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, they're all Delaware companies. Why? Because Delaware has created the most business-friendly corporate laws in America, combined with tax advantages that rival any offshore haven. Here's the secret the ultra-wealthy know. You don't need to move to a Caribbean island to dramatically reduce your taxes. Delaware offers zero state tax on companies that don't operate within the state, incredible asset protection laws, and business privacy that rival Switzerland. And unlike offshore havens, incorporating in Delaware is completely mainstream, costs less than $500, and can be done online in under an hour. This is why more wealth is managed through Delaware corporations than any other jurisdiction in the world. But here's the ultimate secret. Delaware isn't just for big corporations. Smart entrepreneurs and investors use Delaware LLCs and corporations to legally minimize their taxes, protect their assets, and build wealth faster than they ever thought possible. So there you have it, the 5 most powerful tax havens in the world. From the Caribbean secrecy of the Cayman Islands to the high-tech efficiency of Singapore, from the time-tested stability of Switzerland to the luxury lifestyle of Dubai, and finally to the hidden-in-plain-sight advantages of Delaware. But here's what I want you to remember. The ultra-wealthy don't just use these locations, they combine them. A Delaware holding company owning Singapore investments managed by Swiss banks with Cayman Islands funds. That's how real wealth is built and protected. The question isn't whether these strategies work, we've just seen the proof. The question is, what are you going to do with this knowledge? If this video opened your eyes to the world of legal tax optimization, smash that like button and subscribe for more wealth-building secrets that the ultra-rich don't want you to know. And comment below, which of these tax havens surprised you the most? Next week, I'm revealing the exact legal structures billionaires use to pay less than 1% in taxes. Strategies so powerful the IRS actually recommends them. You won't want to miss it.